Hello guys, welcome back to Barry's Corner. It's Emily here, and today I'm going to be doing a Barnes & Noble's vlog. So I don't know if I'm going to be titling this vlog a weekend vlog or a Barnes & Noble's vlog because I'm going to be doing both. Right now I'm reading, let me just get it, Paperweight by Meg Haston. This is a book about anorexia and suicidal thoughts. I'm 108 pages into it, and I really want to finish this by tomorrow, which is Sunday. I want to finish it by the end of Sunday. So I'm thinking of making it like a little reading vlog for this book because I am reading it a bit slowly. It's always hard for me to read mental health books. I don't know, I just don't know how I should rate it or like how I should digest it. It's just a big thing, so I'm reading it a bit slowly, but I want to finish it by tomorrow, which I'm almost halfway through, so I think it'll be fine. But I am going to Barnes & Noble today. I haven't gone in a long time, and I'm really excited about it. I actually made a Barnes & Noble vlog the last time I went, I believe. So if you guys want to go see that, it's down below. I couldn't speak there. But yeah, I'm going to be going to Panera, hopefully. I don't know, but you guys will see. I will update you guys later if this will become a full weekend vlog or just a Saturday vlog. So yeah. This is my outfit for the day. Ta-da. I do live in South Carolina, so it is pretty cold. But I came from Miami, so what do you expect from me? What do you expect from me? I'm just saying. I'm so tired. The last clip that you saw, we went to Red Robin, and I've never been there before, and it was actually pretty good, so A plus for them. And then we went to go see some houses, which I didn't film because it was like, we're just looking for some homes to live in, so like, why would I show you that, you know? But kind of surprised that I don't think I showed you anything that I was thinking to buy, so I'm excited. I got a free, like, buy one, get one free cookie, and that was delicious. So I got 3 books. I calculated it to 50 point, like, and some change, but it turned out to be 49 and some change, so yay for me. But, let me see. You know what? I'm just gonna put this bag on the floor and pull it out because that seems less problematic. Okay, so the first book is Serpent and Dove. I actually wasn't planning on getting this book, but it's been getting so much hype. I know Kevin from An Irish Reader, he started reading it and he was falling in love with it. But I saw it for 50% off, so I'm really excited to read this. I had to get it. It was about $9.50. They were having a really big sale. I showed some of it. Like, they were having some good sales. But yeah, Serpent and Dove. There was some other stuff on there that were also pretty good steals, but some of them I already had, and other ones were already like the second book in a series that I didn't own yet. So I don't know. I decided to get Serpent and Dove, and I believe this is about a witch and then a witch hunter, and they're put like set in an arranged marriage. I can't speak, in an arranged marriage. So I'm excited to see what goes on. Some people say it's slow, but Kevin said it was fast, so now I'm confused, but I'm excited. The next book I have here is The Poet X, which I've been wanting to read forever. You do not know how long I've been wanting to read this. It's insane. But this is about a girl. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure she grows up in a Christian household, and the way that she expresses her thoughts are through her poems, and she meets this boy, and just a lot of, I think it has to do with a lot of, I don't remember a lot. I don't know much about this synopsis, but I remember she meets a boy and there's like a slam poetry night, but she's always been told to keep her thoughts inside, and now she wants to express herself through the, I don't remember, but the whole thing is told through poetry. And a lot of people say that even if you're not into poetry, which I'm not into poetry, I'm just not well versed in it. Like, don't have much experience with it. So they said even if you don't like poetry, you will very much like this, and I've been so excited to read this. So here's my chance. I bought it. I hope my synopsis of the last book actually made sense. But this is Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I actually went to BookCon this year, and I went to a panel with Nicola Yoon and him, and they were the cutest couple. Oh my god, they're so cute. But this was like the little special edition. This looks black, but it's actually blue, and it's signed, which I'm very excited about. But this I do know a bit about. It is about a Asian male, and his parents wants him to date only Asian women, and so he is dating a white woman, and so he starts fake dating this another Asian woman to bring to his parents, but then he starts falling in love with her. I believe that's what it's about, but I've been wanting to read this even before it came out. So when he spoke about it in the panel, I was in love with the synopsis, and I really wanted to read it, and so I got my chance. So I cannot wait to read this. Those were all of the books that I got from Barnes & Noble today. I'm really excited. I did not spend one penny because I got a gift card from my foster brother. So thank you, Jonah, for that. That was nice. Christmas, yay. But yeah, I'm really excited. Now I'm going to be continuing on with Paperweight. I have gotten not pretty far, but I've gotten up to day 10. It doesn't really go by chapters. It goes by days. I'm up to day 10. I'm so tired. I'm sleep deprived. But yes, I'm going to update you guys when I actually read more of the book, and I'll be telling you guys what I like, what I don't like, and all of that. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I was binge watching a show called Young and Hungry. I used to watch it all the time, and I found it on Netflix, and I never finished. I finished season 2, but after that, I stopped watching it. So I am anyways, that's not the point. The point is I haven't finished reading any more of the book, which is I can finish it by tomorrow. It's just it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have church tomorrow, and I'm dying, and I've already been feeling really. I have this thing where it's hard for me to go to sleep, and it's hard for me to also wake up. I feel like the worst when I wake up. It's like annoying, and it's already hard for me to wake up to 1 o'clock. So I have to wake up at like 9 or 8:30. So we love that for me, but it's okay. I will see you guys in like literally 1 second. But for me, it's gonna be hours later and much more pain. Okay, bye. Hello guys, it is a new day. Today is Sunday. Last day to read that book, but don't worry, I will do it, I promise. Instead of watching Young and Hungry all night. But right now I'm going to church. I'm actually not that tired as I thought I was gonna be, and it wasn't easy for me to wake up, but it wasn't like as hard for me to wake up. But yeah, the last clip you saw was me being really delusional, and yeah, we love that for me. I'm gonna go to church, and I'm hoping that I can organize my stuff when I get home, finish the book while I organize my stuff, because I also have the audiobook. And yes, I had an update and I forgot, but yeah. Hey guys, sorry I'm in an energized mood, but this is my outfit. Yes, it's a bit messy over here. I just have a white crop top because I still don't understand that I'm not in Miami. I have these really light wash jeans, these brown boots that I have, and then this brown coat. I remember what my update was that I in the book I don't really like. Okay, I'm having a problem with the writing, not how she writes the rest of the book, just how she writes the main character. And I don't want to say that the character seems a bit overdramatic, because I get it, it's an anorexia book, and it's not even dealing to her illness, it's just her as a person in general. Say we get a lot of her inner thoughts because she doesn't want to, because you know it's a mental health book. She's struggling with a lot inside, so we get a lot of her inner thoughts. But she basically, let me give you an example. She tells you like a big story, and then was just like, oh, but I can't let her know that. And I'm like, yeah, but you just showed us, like, you can't tell. Like, I don't know, she does this, I can't explain it unless you read the book. But she basically gives us this long-winded thing about why she can't tell her, and then out loud, not out loud, but like in another, see, I can't explain it, but like in another thing, she's like, well, I can't tell her. Or like I know a good one, where basically she was saying a story about like, oh my god, me and her are the same, like, oh my god, but then she was just like, oh my god, I can't let her in. And I'm like, we just saw you let her in. Or she was like, oh my god, I let her in. And I'm like, we just saw you let her in. Why did you need to say it again? Like, was that just me? I feel like I'm seeing that a lot in this book, and it's really frustrating me. Very frustrating. But other than that, I really like the writing. I usually don't like the writing because it's oversimplistic. And I don't really like that type of writing, but this writing is pretty good except for the main character. I don't know why that he's bugging me beyond I don't know. But yes, I'm a very energetic today. That's it. I'm so sorry. I look like trash. I'm not feeling good right now. My head is just pounding. I'm feeling very nauseous. My stomach. There's a lot that's going on right now in my head. But I am not finished with the book. I'm on chapter. I'm on day 16, which is good. And the book has just shot upward. Like, it's so good. I didn't know what I was gonna give it, but I genuinely think I'm gonna give it like 5 stars. The emotions are just so raw. Like, I've cried. Like, I was on the way to church and I was listening to it, and I was just tearing up, and then I couldn't think about it. Like, the whole first song in church, I was just thinking about it, and then on the way home I was listening to it and I was crying. Like, it was so it's just so good. I have never Hannah from A Clockwork Reader was completely right when she said that this is the most like authentic book I've ever read about anorexia, about body image, and it's just insane. That's all I have to say right now. That's my update, but it's so real, and it's insane. It's just, I can't, it's, my emotions are too, like, that's it. How are you doing today? What book are you guys reading? I want to know. This is my first book of 2020, and I think it's going to be a 5-star read, which is always amazing. I love that. So, yeah. I finished Paperweight by Meg Haston. Let me just take this out. It was one of the most beautiful books I have ever read in my life. And yes, like, I was crying at the end, and the end wasn't the only moment that I was crying. And I still stick by what I said before with the author. Like, she would sort of be a little bit repetitive with the main character's thoughts, but as we progressed on in the book, I didn't see it as much. I didn't see it at all, like, in the middle and the end. But like, nobody's perfect. But literally that was the only thing I could find wrong with it, and it was only in the beginning. I cannot explain how much this book means to me. There's just a couple of things that I wrote down that, like, I find so so authentic, so raw, so beautiful about this book. It is so perfect in every it's imperfectly perfect. Like, oh my gosh, I love how they talk about the eating disorder being your companion, and that when you're getting better, it's okay to, like, deal with it as like a loss. Oh my, it was so good. If you are trying to get into a book about an eating disorder, this is definitely one. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It is one of the most, I can't, like, guys, I'm insane. I can't, I feel like I have a book hangover, and not a bad one. Like, I remember reading one of Morgan Mattison's books, and it was like a 500-page book, and I was like done with it, and I was like, whoa, what do I do now? And I'm just like about to cry. Like, what do I do now? What book do I read to match up to this, like, imperfectly perfect book? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm being so dumb right now. But first book of the year, and I think it's gonna be like my favorite book of the year because of how beautiful. I just can't. It was so good. I can't. Okay, this has drawn on long enough. I will tell you what book I am going to read next in this reading vlog. This reading vlog is just gonna end at the end of the day. I'm not gonna finish another book in this reading vlog, but I am gonna pick another one. Yeah, bye. The lighting drastically changed. but I'm sitting in the same place. I just opened the window. Um, so I think I need something to take me away from the darkness and sadness. So I'm gonna do a light and fluffy contemporary, which is gonna be P.S. I Like You by Casey West. Casey West was one of my favorite authors of all time. I have not been liking her recent. I just hit myself in the face. I haven't been liking her recent books, but this is one of her older books, and I love it so much. So I'm gonna be rereading this. This is about a girl that is into music. She's sort of edgy, and she writes lyrics on a desk, and somebody like finishes them, and so they start talking through notes. But she doesn't know who it is, and it turns out to be her enemy. It's a hate to love romance, basically, and it's just it's crazy. It's sort of like that thing. I forgot what irony it's called, where you know something, like the audience knows something, but the main character doesn't, and you're like, no. It's just the whole thing. Anyways, I always love this book every single time I read it, so I'm very excited to read it now, and it's something I could read really quickly. So I'm excited. But yeah, that's it. My attitude is way better. I'm really happy right now, so I'm doing good. So. Hello guys. So I never really ended the vlog yesterday. I was having a bit of an emotional day. So I actually didn't vlog too much, but I was having a very emotional day. I think the last thing that you saw me do was read this book. I haven't gotten very far. I've gotten about 80 something pages into it, so not too bad, but also like not the best. Just returned to school today, which was fine, kind of boring. That's okay. I'm in a lot of pain. I have a really bad migraine. I'm just not feeling it right now, but I do plan on finishing this tonight. I'm pretty sure I can. I do have homework, but I just want to rest right now. But I love you guys so much. That was a whole rant. Like, why did I give you that rant? I don't know. But I love you guys so much. Please subscribe. Please comment down below. Do anything you want to do. Bye.